The next topic we are moving on to is multiplication of matrices. Now first of all, I will tell you one thing, that the multiplication of two matrices, let's say A and B, can yield two products, that is AB and BA. Now I am talking about the product AB, just remember that. I will tell you the conditions which we need for the product AB to be possible. Okay, product AB, not the product BA. Product AB and BA are different. Okay, first of all, you need to know that. So the multiplication of matrices A and B for the product AB. Multiplication of matrices A and B for the product AB is only possible if the columns, or I should say the number of columns in A are equal to the number of rows of B. The product AB is only possible if the number of columns of A are equal to the number of rows of B. So the number of columns of the first should be equal to the number of columns of the second. So let's say that the order of A is equal to, is written as m into n. Okay, so the order is m into n. Okay, what can the order of B be? The order of B can only and only be equal to n into any number P. So m can be anything, n can be anything, but this n has to be same. That is the only thing. The number of rows, the number of columns in A should be equal to the number of rows in B. Now let's move to a few examples on the matrices, the multiplication of matrices. Okay, so now let's say that we have a matrix A which is equal to 2, 3, 6, 8. Okay, what is the order of this? It is 2 by 2. Okay, we have a matrix B which is equal to 1, 2. What is the order of this? It has 2 rows, 1 column. So the order is 2 raised into 1. So you always remember this should be equal to this. Then it is possible to multiply these. Okay. Now how do we multiply these? How do we multiply these is that we take for AB, what do we have is that for the first term over here, we multiply this with this, that is 2 into 1 plus, okay, plus we have 3 into 2. 3 into 2. So for the first element, what do we do is that we take all the elements from in the first row of A and all the elements in the first column of B. Now again, the elements in rows of A and the elements in column of in the first row of A and in the first column of B should be equal, right? Why? Because the number of columns in this is equal to the number of rows in this. So the number of elements in this row will always be equal to the number of elements in this column, right? So that will always be equal. So this is this plus this into this plus this into this. This is the first element. Now the second element is this into this plus this into this. So that element is going to come over here. So this is 6 into 1 plus 8 into 2. So this is equal to 2 plus 6, that is equal to 8, and 6 plus 16, that is equal to 22. So the matrix AB is 8, 22 in this way. Now, first of all, without doing the multiplication, we can find out the order of the matrix. How? We can find out the order of the matrix by seeing at the orders of the matrices that we have to multiply. Let's say that this has order 2 by 2 and this has the order 2 by 1. So what is the order of this matrix? Order of matrix AB is equal to number of rows in this, number of rows in A by number of columns in B. So order of AB is equal to number of rows in A into number of columns in B. Number of rows in A into number of columns in B. So tell me from here, this is number of rows in A are 1 and 2. Number of columns in B are only 1. So the order of AB should be 2 into 1. So see over here, the order of AB is 2 into 1. Simple enough, right? Now what will I do is that I will explain to you how AB and BA are different. And then we will cover a few examples based on the multiplication of two matrices, and you will be very clear about how matrices are multiplied. I'll give you examples and through questions, and then you will understand the multiplication of matrices fully. Okay. So over here, first of all, I'm just going to explain you how AB and BA are different. Okay. So I'm just erasing all of this. I'm erasing AB. Right. Okay. So what do I have over here is a matrix A which is equal to, which is a square matrix, say 2, 3, 4, 2. Okay. And matrix B which is equal to 1, 3, 2, 4. Okay. Let's say these are the two matrices A and B. So what is the AB? First of all, we check that AB is possible or not. Number of columns in this should be number of rows in this. Number of columns in this 2. Number of rows in this 2. So order is 2 into 2. 2 into 2. So what is the shortcut to check that? Check the compatibility between two matrices. Just write this matrix like this and write the orders over here. See if the second number of this is equal to the first number of this. And how do we write the order of the multiplied matrix in a shortcut? We see the number over here and the number over here. First number and the last number is the order of the multiplied matrix. Always and always this is going to be true. So AB, what was the first element? 2 into 1. 2 into 1 plus what did we have? 3 into 2. 3 into 2. Right? For the second element over here, how do we go about that? Okay. We have 2 into 3, 2 into 3, plus we have this 3 into 4, 3 into 4. This is the second element. What is the third element that comes over here? The third element that comes over here is 4 into 1 plus 2 into 2. Okay, and what is the last element? 4 into 3 plus 2 into 4. Okay, what is the order? 2 by 2. How do we find the order? This into this. Simple. So what is AB? AB is equal to 2 plus 6, that is equal to 8. 6 plus 12, that is equal to 18. 4 plus 4, that is equal to 8. And 12 plus 8, that is equal to 20. So we have AB like this. Okay. Now tell me what is BA. Let's find the value of BA. Okay. How do we find BA? Okay, now I have this habit of when I have to find BA, what I'll have to do is I'll have to write B first and A later, because this is just a habit. Otherwise, always and always I make mistakes. Okay, now I've just erased everything and I will have to go again, and now I don't remember the matrix A and B. Now that is a mess. Now let's see that we have AB. Okay, now what I'll do is let's just consider this as an example, AB. Okay, and what you guys do, and now you know how to find out A, B and BA, right? So what you guys do is that you find out BA, and you will see that the value of BA will always and always be different from the value of AB. You guys know how to multiply? Just go a little back in your video, rewind your video, see the values of A and B and find out BA. Okay, when you find out BA, because I just took those both of those matrices out of my head, so I don't remember both of those matrices, so I cannot find out BA again. So what you guys do is just go back and check A and B and then find the BA matrix, and I'm sure that that matrix won't be equal to AB over here.